So guess what, guys? I am back again today with my second live for today, Thursday. But guess what? This is a really empowering bit of encouragement that I want to share with you. So earlier today, on my Facebook profile and even in my women's group, and I need to share this in my women's group because this is really inspiration from what one of the ladies shared in the group, right? So guess what? I asked a question earlier, and the question was, and I'm reading it from my Facebook stuff, is what is the most significant challenge you've overcome and what did you learn from it? And so one lady actually shared that the most significant challenge that she had to overcome was the opinion of others. And I am absolutely sure that every single one of us, or most of us, can testify that we had to overcome that one thing. Just trying to overcome how we allow the opinions of others to actually influence our lives, how we allow the opinions of others to hinder us from growing and from preventing us to doing the things that we know we're meant to do. Now, I can tell you personally, I had to overcome that too. Because, growing up in a Christian home, in a church and stuff like that, going to Christian schools and everything like that, I find that a lot of times people always have opinions about you. Everybody has an opinion about you. And the truth is, sometimes when they share their opinions with you about other people, and worse yet, when you hear things about yourself, I've heard things about myself that if it was not my story, if it wasn't on my journey, if it wasn't me, I would have believed it, because sometimes these people's opinions are so strong, even though they are unfounded and untrue, that you will believe the lies that they tell you about your own self. And so I know many of us are going through, or we're at that place right now where we're struggling to overcome the opinions of people. But I want to tell you just a few things that's going to literally liberate you today from even caring about what people have to say to you. Number one, their opinion about you does not matter. What people think about you is none of your business. We've heard it before. If you think that about me, that's your problem. That has nothing to do with me. Another thing is, it's that the opinion of these people will not prevent you from doing what God has meant for you to do. And so we need to come to the point of recognizing and realizing that the opinions that people have about you cannot hinder you from progressing in life, because it's their opinion. But the final thing I want to tell you about the opinion of others that really excites me is the fact that these people cannot tell God anything about you. Get that? They cannot go and bad talk you with God. They cannot go and gossip with God about you. In other words, their opinion really doesn't matter, because the plans that God has for me, it's not affected by how you think about me, how you feel about me, how much you gossip about me, what you say about me, how many people you get to become allies with you about your opinion about me. It really doesn't matter. Because whatever God has for me to do, He does not need your opinion on it. He does not need your input about it. And nothing that you think or have to say will prevent Him from doing what He has to do in my life. In other words, you are absolutely insignificant. Whatever you have to say makes no sense. It has no weight unless I give it weight, unless I give it purpose in my life, unless I give it significance. So the best thing that you can do for yourself today is to realize that opinions about you are just that. They are opinions. They are not necessarily true. They probably have no backing. It's somebody's own skewed perception, because maybe they wanted to control you in a particular way. They wanted you to be loyal to them in a particular way. They are not happy about anything that you are doing. The thing is, just free yourself from the opinion of others. You will realize from the day you recognize and you come to the realization that your opinion about me don't matter. Go ahead, think what you want to think. Go ahead, say what you want to say. It will not prevent me from actualizing. It will not prevent me from doing what God has called me to do. The day that you come to that place in your life, it's the day that you are fully liberated to live the life that God has intended for you. And that's my simple encouragement for you today. And so I want you to give your comments in the comment comment section. I want you to share this video if you feel that there is somebody who needs to hear this today, that the opinion about others doesn't matter. What people think about them is not that important. The only opinion that matters, and it's actually not even an opinion, it's a fact, is that God has created and destined you for greatness. And that's where you need to focus your energies. So have a lovely evening, my friends. God bless. Bye-bye.